Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Stephanie and I'm blind and I do not have a guide dog, but I do have this. It's the white cane that you're looking at. And so I do use the white cane. And this little girl right here is Baby. She is brown and she has white paws with a white belly and chest. And she's currently gray-headed because she's 15 years old. Her favorite things are scratches on her sides, scratches on her belly, scratches on her chest, dog treats, and sleeping. Her favoriteest thing to do is nap. I've had her since she was a little puppy. She was kind of a rescue. And I love her to bits. So join me and Baby as we show you what it's like living as a blind person. Okay, fine, so it's just me, but Baby's tagging along. Sometimes. Come on, you know you want to. It'll be fun, right? Okay, so for today's video, I thought I would cover what RSB is, and my conversation with my RSB counselor. So, let's start with what is RSB. RSB stands for Rehab Services for the Blind, and it's a federal agency, and I believe that each state except for Texas has one. They work differently depending on what state you're in, but in general, you can get signed up for them when you're in elementary school, and your counselor can kind of be your advocate and tell the school what you need in order to succeed. My counselor had to do that for me a lot when I was in school because the school didn't want to cooperate, and so she had to threaten to sue. And that was fun. And then once you get into college, they start asking you, once you graduate high school, they start asking you what you want to do with the rest of your life. Do you want to go to college? What do you want to do? And then they make a plan based on that. And they help you follow that plan. Like, basically, they're still your advocate, but you choose how you want to do things. So, like, if you're in college, you set up your own college schedule, and they pay for classes. And basically, you're more independent by this point, so you're able to ask for help. And basically, a lot of the employees at RSB are blind or visually impaired. I've had some counselors who weren't good. Like, they tried to make decisions on my behalf for me instead of asking me what I wanted to do. Like, I had a counselor that got me a PackMate instead of an actual braille display that could have been more useful to me because I could have hooked it up to any computer on my phone and used it that way. And I realize that some of you don't know what a PackMate is. That's okay. I have a video about that from when I was in high school. It's really bad audio quality, but it still works. And I think the video is called Doing Homework Living Blind. So yeah, feel free to look it up once you're done with this video. And so yeah, I've had some pretty bad counselors. I had a counselor that got me this giant computer, this giant laptop, and then didn't put it in the system that he got it. And then the counselor after him, that's the one that got me the PackMate, and she didn't put it in the system saying that I got it. And I even said, like, I want a braille display, but I don't know what braille display I wanted. And that's when she insisted on the PackMate. And I had a counselor who just didn't care. Like, if I didn't contact him, he didn't contact me. So anyway, on to what yesterday's meeting was about. Basically, I have skipped college for pretty much the entire year. Things happened. I sort of failed 3 classes. Basically, I have to retake those. And since I live in Missouri, RSB is more generous than a lot of states are here. They work with you more, but basically they can't pay for retakes, so I have to find a grant or a loan or something so that I can retake that class. But I took off, it started out as a semester that I took off because I was burnt out on college and I had just lost both of my parents. And then one semester became 2, and then now it's been like a whole entire year since I've even taken a class. You may remember that I started taking a class, but I had to drop out again for personal reasons. And it's just been really weird. But basically, I have until the 28th of February to figure out what I want to do, like if I want to keep going in this career, if I want to change careers, I don't want to change careers. So basically, he wants me to see if I can register or apply, is the right word, to become a substitute teacher, because I had said that I wanted to do that and I had filled out the application, but I hadn't paid for it yet. And the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education for Missouri, which is also known as DESE, has a really horrible website. Like, it's even horrible for sighted people. And so I've just been putting it off because I know how horrible it is, and I know that if I wanted to log into the portal to try to find the application I had started, I will need to Google it because I can't just find the login page on their website. I know this already. And so I've basically just been putting it off because I know that my login is probably no good and I'm going to have to start it over again. So I have until the 28th of February to do this. And so tomorrow, which is when this video is going up, so I'm basically filming this on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on that. And we'll see how this goes, but I need to do something because I need to network with teachers so that I have kind of an in, so that I have teachers and staff and principals and a superintendent and whatever else on my side to be like, yeah, she'd be a good teacher even though she's blind. But I need to network, and subbing would be a good way to do that. I'm trying to psych myself up here. But I have a problem with asking for help. I always have. I don't like asking for help, especially on something like this, because I feel like it's something that I should just be able to do, and it's not. Like, I already know that I'm gonna need sighted help filling this out. I already know that I'm gonna need sighted help to input some information if I have to start the application over again. I know this. And I hate asking for sighted help because I don't know how to tell the sighted person where to go on the website. And I know it's no big deal, but it's just frustrating because I feel like I should just be able to do this all by myself. And I can't. Like, there's some things that I've accepted that I need help with, like car rides and rides to the grocery store and sometimes my makeup and sometimes my clothes, but it's just things like this. I'm just like, why can't I just do this all by myself? And so, yeah, this is basically what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Because it's probably going to take several hours to do. But anyway, that's my video. If y'all have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Even if they don't pertain to this video, I will possibly make a future video featuring your question. So leave a comment if you have questions, ideas, suggestions. But if you have questions regarding RSB or anything that I've talked about, feel free to leave them down in the comments below as well, and I will do my best to answer them. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring that notification bell. I forgot where I was at first. Ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notifications. Like my Facebook page. And follow me on Twitter. Both of these are Steffi2010. Those can be found on my YouTube page below the About section. And they can also be found down in the description below, along with a link to transcribe and add closed captions to any or all of my videos, including this one here that you're watching right now. So if you know a language other than English and you can help me out, please do so. I'd really, really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Did you notice that I almost said leave instead of ring? That notification bell? That would have been really funny. Anyway, bye guys.